covers right now, which is your classic. It's the shampoo and it's a conditioner. And we have all kinds of great scents in this. So let's go through that. Again, you're going to get the shampoo is 13.5 ounces, the conditioner 8.4 ounces. So you'll get multiple uses out of it.
Right, and so it's your choice. You can either get a duo shampoo with one conditioner or a shampoo and conditioner. So there's a lot of fragrances to go through. So I'll start over here. This is the duo shampoo with the conditioner. You're gonna get your choice of the Italian milk and vanilla, the honey flower, I believe this is the honey flower, which is what you loved.
I love that.
Then the Italian...
I only have, I'm sorry, 4 dozen left if you want it in the honey flower, okay?
And the Italian pink grapefruit. We are sold out of the Italian virgin olive oil for a while. We just brought it back. Then the, the classic honey and oatmeal. Then we have the chamomile and shea butter, the honey dip banana and oatmeal, and I'm sold out of this completely. So the only available is right here on HSN.
I have 2 dozen in the banana.
This one is, yeah, so it's gone for the year once that's gone, by the way.
If you want the banana, you'll have to get right on that.
Then I've got the peaches and cream, which is, I launched this for the summertime, but I love it all year round. It's just, if you like peaches, like slicing open a peach, you want to smell peach in the wintertime, try the peaches and cream. And lastly is the, what's this one? Oh, buttermilk and oatmeal. So if you like sort of that warmer, sort of vanilla fragrance, try that. So it's your choice. You're gonna get 2 shampoos and 1 conditioner. It's a great value. Or we go over here and you get a shampoo and a conditioner, the Italian virgin olive oil, the pink grapefruit, the Italian milk and vanilla, the lavender and cashmere, and then I think this is chamomile and shea butter. Yeah, chamomile and shea butter, and honey and oatmeal, and pink grapefruit. So all you have to do is just pick your favorite fragrance. You can go to .com or obviously call up and pick your favorite fragrance. These shampoos are all essentially the exact same. They all have 7 100% organic ingredients. The essential fragrance.
I want to eat it.
That's a pink grapefruit, right?
Pink grapefruit.
So that you just
smells.
You just cutting a fresh grapefruit. And people always ask, how do you get that fragrance? I said, well, we use the essential oils, so it's coming from the fruit. When you've got those traditional pet shampoos that I find in the marketplace, they're not, I'm telling you, because I know how they're pricing them, they're not essential oils. Additionally, they'll say, with not, like 100% natural ingredients, but they'll have a little asterisk. And a friend of mine just brought over a shampoo the other day and said, is this good? I'm like, did you see what the asterisk is? You turn on the back and it says, with natural products. So the whole thing wasn't natural. Additionally, it's easy to make a shampoo and call it natural. All you need is water and an ingredient. But what benefit is that? So you need these ingredients that really help to moisturize and soothe the skin and make that fur shiny. That's why I go with a minimum of 7 100% organic ingredients, because they're less likely to irritate the skin, and organic, as we know, is always better. It's nature. It's the way the product is supposed to be. We have some wonderful testimonials too that'll show you how great these products are. I don't know if we have them, if we can look at them now, but because I keep talking, people sometimes don't believe the person that created it. So I always like to hear from others. And these 2 testimonials I have are really important to me, because these are people that use shampoo all the time, that love their dogs, that know dog fur and skin better than anyone else. This is from Olga, and she says, I've tried hundreds of grooming products and I believe Royal Treatment is the world's best. Thank you, Lorenzo, for making such fabulous products. What's really important is that she won the 2009 Cardinal Crystal American Groomer of the Year. That is the top award any groomer can have in the United States.
Wow.
That means she was the best groomer in the United States. Then we have another one. These are from dogs that they could write, but this is from a dog owner, obviously. And she says, here are my 2 peaks. Their hair is amazingly soft in the after, and you can see how messy their hair can get in the before. I wish there was smell-o-vision for TV, as they smell absolutely wonderful. And it isn't just for one day. As you were talking about that pink grapefruit and all the fragrances, they do smell incredible, and they last longer because they're not alcohol-based. They're essential oils. And then we should have one more from Justine, who won Best in Show. I think it was 3 or 4 3 years in a row.
16, and 17.
Yeah, 3. She says, being a groomer for many years, I purchased every line I could find. A friend then introduced me to the Royal Treatment, and I was absolutely thrilled. The products enable me to keep, and listen, 8 dogs' coats in beautiful condition. Furthermore, I've noticed that the dogs with sensitive skin have no negative reaction when using these products. The scents are wonderful. Look at that beautiful dog. And so are the organic ingredients. I highly recommend the Royal Treatment line of products to all of the groomers and breeder friends, as well as my family and friends that have dogs. Thank you for creating these terrific products and for caring so much about our family members. Best of Breed winner for Westminster Kennel Club, 2015, 2016, 2017. That, to me, is one of the best testimonies I've ever gotten. And I think, honestly, the best testimony I had was from my dog, because I worked for over 2 years creating these formulas. And this was back, as I said, in 2000. So I was just so fed up with what was going on in pet products, you know, because it seemed like everybody just wanted to make money. Like, oh, it's a huge industry. Let's just go ahead and put a, you know, let's make some shampoos.
You think about, pet food.
Pet food is...
You know, once everybody discovered what was in pet food, then there was a big revolution, you know, took place. And now we have great products, but we didn't know what was in the shampoos. We didn't know what was shampoo, and still I'm finding issues with the shampoos in the marketplace as well, because I'm not going to say they're lying, but I'm going to say read the labels, read what's happening. This asterisk was so small, you almost needed a magnifying glass to find it. Additionally, people say, why do you go to Italy to make your products? And it's not just because I like going to Italy, but because I couldn't find one US manufacturer that could find me 7 100% organic ingredients to go in my product. There were some that could find me organic honey or organic oatmeal, but not 7. So I did want to try to bring it to the United States, because I like made in the USA products as well, but I couldn't do it. And I said, you know what? Our dogs are too important for me to cut back and not know that it's the best product that goes on their skin. Remember, what goes on their skin gets consumed into them. So it's treating this from the outside in. You do not want to use harsh chemicals on your dog's skin, because it can create that really itchy, dry, irritated skin, and it can cause all sorts of complications. It sure can. I mean, this is an investment in your dog's well-being, and not just appearance and not just smell. This is about their skin, okay? So make sure you're using products that really deliver. And this is the way to do it. One shampoo is going to be $19.95. You still get a conditioner, though, okay?
Right.
So one shampoo, one conditioner, $19.95. Or you can get the 2 shampoos with the conditioner, which is going to be $34.95.
Which is great. And again, a lot of these fragrances are already sold out for the year on my site. So this is the only place you can get them right now until next year, because I do one run a year.
I'm going to go shop myself.
Yeah.
My little Bella needs to smell better. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, and I'll be back at 2. And this is good. And Karma's finally awake. Hey, buddy. Hey, Karma.
Yeah, right. Not for long.
No, actually, when I put him down, he wakes right up again.
See, it is a dog's life after all. Definitely. Great to see you.
All right, great seeing you. Thank you
so much. Listen, now that your dog's